Welcome to Fold the Badge. We are outside Emirates Stadium. We're also playing Crystal Palace. I am here with Frenshaw, who has flown all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. You made this long-ass journey.
Yes. When you're an Arsenal fan, there is no distance that's too far away. And today is an important game, and we're very much looking forward to winning today's game, but ultimately winning the league as well.
Okay. But if Arsenal do win the league, are you going to fly back for the parade?
I'm actually planning to be here sometime in May.
Oh, okay.
For the last game of the season. I think the last home game of the season. I need to be here. This is, after 20 years of winning the league, this is something monumental. I cannot miss it.
Okay. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the Europa League upset that happened the other day? Do you think that will hinder Arsenal's chances to win the league? Is that a blessing in disguise?
I would like to see it as a positive thing, a blessing in disguise, as I said. Because, look, remember what happened last season? Towards the end of the season, we were trying to get the top four, then we started having a lot of injuries, and that really affected us. So let's consider these to be freeing up spaces, time, energy for the boys. And I believe we're going to look back later on and appreciate that was really a blessing for us.
Erling Haaland has scored 44 goals in all competitions. Are you a bit scared, even the slightest bit scared, that Erling Haaland and Man City will catch up?
Not at all. I mean, look at the diversity of goals within the Arsenal team. You've got 3 players that have got double goals, and you probably you want that for your team, as opposed to depending on one person to be banging in the goals for you, because injuries happen, but he's a good lad, and we definitely know that there's a value in him scoring those goals, but I think for Arsenal it's not a problem at all.
If you grew up in Kenya, why do you support Arsenal as opposed to any other Premier League team?
Oh gosh, I am originally a Nigerian, and we love Arsenal in Nigeria. But I live in Kenya, and the massive support for Arsenal in East Africa is unbelievable, very overwhelming. And we watch the game. Even with the time difference, about 3 hours, we stay up late watching the game. We love this team. And don't forget, Arsenal still plays some of the best and most beautiful football on the face of the earth. So we love Arsenal anywhere.
Who's the bigger club, Arsenal or Man City?
Now, there are 2 answers. So there's a technical one and there's a political one. Which one do you want?
I want your one.
It depends. Well, if it comes to records, Arsenal is way bigger. But currently, and they always say you're as good as your last game, I think Man City is just in a class of his own. And you have to give credit to them.
If Arsenal don't win the league, I know you think they will, but if they somehow don't win the league, will this season be a failure or no?
I can't think of Arsenal not winning the league, so I don't have an answer to that. We're winning the league, we believe it, we feel it, we're working towards that goal. But if they don't, I think you will live to fight another day.
Yeah. Last season, there was a lot of talk about Arteta out. How did you feel about him last season? Has he proved you wrong? Has he proved you right? What's his potential?
Well, I was not in support of Arteta out. I thought he needed some time, and he got that, and we've seen what he's been able to do. But more importantly, it was what he did. He needed to kind of get rid of some old legs, and we've seen the kind of football Arsenal is playing today. And we really think he had the potential all along. He just needed more time, and yet that he got. And we think Arsenal is going to get better.
Okay, who are your favourite players on Arsenal?
Saka.
Saka.
Bukayo Saka and Thomas Partey. But Saka is unbelievable. Did you see that goal against Manchester United?
Yeah, I saw that goal against Manchester United. I saw that goal. I'm telling you, that goal was... Yeah. You know what? Saka, sorry, he's a star boy. I think, in my personal opinion, even though I should be unbiased or whatever, I feel like he's the only potential England player who could win the Ballon d'Or in the next 7-8 years. If an English player did win it, it would be Bukayo Saka.
I absolutely agree. I think he's so young, and he got time, and he's working hard, trying to get better, and look, and I think he's not very injury prone, like most players of his nature. So, and I think it's a very good thing for him. But he also needs to be supported, and he needs to be protected by referees. And we hope that going forward things will be different. But look, Arsenal all the way this season.
Odegaard having a good season so far. Jesus has come back from injury. You guys got a bit of rotation now in the attacking players. Balogun in League are doing amazing. Do you think this could be the start of like the new era of Arsenal? A lot of the players like under 24 as well.
Yeah, two things about this Arsenal team. First, they're young, and second, they are evolving together. They can switch play in the middle of the game, and they understand one another. And Odegaard plays a role in bringing people, in making that shift whenever it needs to be done. If they continue to play together, to think of what Liverpool used to be a few years ago, that team, I think they will go a long way. We might still see them around for the next 5 years, I think.
And last but not least, what are your score predictions for the game?
Today, I predict 3-1.
3-1. Big fan from Kenya. He said he will come back and watch the final game of the season, and he'll be here for the parade if Arsenal do win the league. But what are your thoughts? Any subscribers out there from Kenya? Comment down below. Is Arsenal the biggest team in the Premier League? I don't know. We see what the fan base is. Cheers. You're watching For The Badge.